Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the world. There's so much for us to see and do. All of us together on a virtual adventure. But before we can travel on a cybernetic ride down the digital river, we must release our physical forms and pass through a process to become true and valid virtual boys. Each of you must relinquish your physical selves to the virtual void. Who will be first to accept becoming a true virtual boy? I invite the first eager traveler into the room of souls, Sean Chatfield. Sean Chatfield.
Yes.
Sean Philip Chatfield.
Yes.
Breathe in very big. Hold it and then breathe out. Breathe out. Sean, what is your mother's name?
Debbie.
Debbie. Sean, what do you remember as your first memory?
I remember I was, I think I must have been, I was in a crib, and I know that I remember looking around and really wanting to get out of the crib, and I remember looking over at the sun coming through the curtain, and the room was a little hot, and I remember just thinking, like, how can I get out of this? But I don't think, I wasn't in my house. I think it was like a daycare or something that I was in, but I just remember the feeling of wanting to get out and no one coming to help me.
I changed your smile to a frown because you wanted to leave, but you couldn't.
Yeah.
What is your last memory?
I was driving to work today, and I was in my car, and then the radio wasn't working, and the car's a little older, so there's no way to hook up my phone to it. There's a Bluetooth adapter, so I have to use the radio to do that, but that wasn't working, and I couldn't figure out why. But then I figured out halfway here that it rained last night, so I put the cover on my car, and because there's a hole in the roof, because it's a convertible and there's a hole, and the seats get all wet if you don't cover it up. And so I have to take off the antenna to put the cover on, and I forgot to put it back on, so that's why the radio wasn't working.
No, that's not correct. Because your last memory would be the most recent.
Oh.
So it should have been you walking up to the stage.
I didn't realize you could get answers wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to answer it again?
You can get things wrong. It's a test.
Oh. Should I go again, or are we?
No.
Okay. Yeah, why?
What is a happy thought? When I say those words, what is the thought that comes into mind?
I went snowboarding with Sawyer recently, and at the beginning of the day she didn't know how to snowboard, but then there was a moment at the end where she figured it out. We were going down the hill, and it was just us on the hill, and she looked over at me and she had a huge smile on her face, and it was a really nice moment. So I guess snowboarding with Sawyer is the first thing I think of.
I put a little happy face on you.
Thank you.
Because you were happy when you did that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sean Chatfield.
Yes.
Do you accept? No, move your head back. Do you accept becoming a virtual boy?
Absolutely. Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your scan is complete and is positive.
Okay.
That's not good. You tested positive.
Okay, sorry.
For antimatter. But I know that on our journey, you will shed that crude matter and become nothing but light. You may proceed and step through the looking glass.
Thank you.
We do not pass through the light fantastic as souls alone. We will invite another traveler through this most exciting process. Please welcome Derek Aosta into the room.
Hello,
Oh,
you handsome motherfucker.
please try to
Happy to be here.
keep your voice to a minimum
Okay.
so that you may not disrupt the digital wavelengths.
You got it.
Thank you. Derek Acosta.
Bring it.
What is your mother's name?
Full name? Middle name?
No,
What do you want? Social?
just the first. Just first is fine.
Margaret.
Margaret.
Yeah, but you can call her Margie.
Margie.
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember as your first memory?
Being a baby and walking around. Outside, I see a hose attached to a wall.
That's the hose.
Am I touching it?
Hold on, let me make it thicker. Yeah, now you are.
Great. Spraying it all around. Get a little drink from the hose.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. That's good.
Refreshing drink.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
What do you remember as your last memory?
Oh. Speaking of a refreshing drink. Got this from the fridge.
Nice. Looks good.
Oh, it's real good.
I'm glad you picked a recent thing because Sean talked about his radio for like 10 minutes.
I heard him.
It
was sad.
It was something about his car. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
had like a hole in his car. He's driving around like a Fred Flintstone car with the holes in the roof.
He bitches about his car like 3 times a day, and he couldn't even keep it out of this segment.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Why don't you get your car fixed?
No, shh. Okay,
Sorry.
keep it. No, that's fine. Now, what is a happy thought?
Like a gay, fancy-free thought.
Yeah, or like when I say happy thought, what's the first to pop into your mind?
Like a gay and fancy-free thought.
Yeah, it's
Like,
twice you asked that. Yes.
yeah. Like,
Sorry.
running through the fields, like twiddling my toes, wind blowing through my hair. Just so fancy-free.
No, get this menu up. Thank you. No, I don't want to see that. Good news. You passed.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Thank you. This was wonderful.
Did I do good?
Yeah, just go that way.
Aren't you gonna bless me?
Oh, Derek, you are now a virtual boy.
Great.
Thank you.
Because I fucked up being a real boy.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna get it right this time.
Okay.
We done here?
Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you. Take
All
care.
right.
Jesus Christ. The gateway to all things cybernetic is illuminated only by the friendships it keeps. Let us bring another soul into the room, the chamber where we become virtual boys. Garrett Hunter, please enter.
This is weird.
Garrett
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hi. Hey, Rocco.
Please breathe in. Breathe out. Pardon my sandwich breath.
Yeah. It's... Yeah.
What is your mother's name?
Her maiden name is Bond. James Bond. Do you mean maiden or like first name?
Her first name.
Oh, sorry. Linda.
Linda.
Yeah, it's Linda. Do I have to whisper?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you remember as your first memory?
I was a little kid in my the bedroom where I grew up, and my aunt was visiting, so I wanted to show her this pink toy guitar that me and my sister had. It wasn't like a real guitar, like a fender bender or nothing like that. It was like a little plastic, toy guitar. You push the buttons in it, like made electric noises. And it was so high up in the top of our closet that I had to get my aunt to help us reach it. And then when she got it down, me and my sister, we put on a show and we played the guitar for her. Oh, wow.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool how you did that.
Wow. Now, what would be your last
Sorry, I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's okay.
Okay.
What would be your last memory?
Sean was talking about his fucking car, and then Derek had a soda that I got thirsty sitting over there waiting to go next. And my memory was like, you could get a drink as soon as we're done.
Yeah, that's nice.
Something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is a happy thought? What is the first thought that fills your mind when I say those words?
I mean, a happy thought of the warm sun on my skin, being outside, with like no one and no restrictions, just free. No clothes too. Just me and the sun hitting my skin and the birds chirping outside. Yeah, it's daytime.
Garrett Hunter.
Yeah.
Do you accept becoming a virtual boy?
I do.
Even if you had a little mustache?
I hope. Yeah. Can I be in?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
You are now a virtual boy.
Thank you. It feels good to be you.
Go.
Okay. That's fine.
Wherever. I myself am not exempt from this cybertronic process. It is time to scan myself. Rocco, do you accept yourself as a true and valid virtual boy? I do. It's that simple. The cybernetic process is complete. Mega6420 begins
Are your eyes open?